And hey everybody, it's SK. We're back. We completed our first turn. Zippity-doo-dah. Yay. Fantastic. And now I think we move on to Bozak Town. I can't hit any of the cock-block castles, obviously. So it looks like we're going to be scooching our way around south here. Milady, you must enter Bozak's capital at Cornado. Or excuse me, Cordero. I don't know what Cornado is. It sounds like a corgi tornado or something like that. But you must enter Bozak's capital at Cordero if you wish to test your sword against their lord. Indeed. But can I, like... Who are you? Oh. Well, that poor robot dude's about to get his ass kicked. That is highly unfortunate. Also, where the hell am I? Oh. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and get some recruiting business. Oh yeah, this is a weird feeling to it. I had forgotten about that. Kind of interesting once you learn how to do it, but... Class 20, there we go. So, give it about 15 seconds to... Wow. Just took their ass down. Now... Was it Nold? I had a robot in my previous playthrough, and he was a baller. Excuse me? I said set mofucker. Give me about 10 seconds to, like, chill. With the whole Netflix and chill sort of thing. Okay, Kade. See, now we gotta have our first choices here. We gotta make our first choice. Who do we want to keep behind? Who has the weakest stats? Fujimaru has great strength, low intellect, medium defense. Shigure is actually kinda... looks to be the weakest. Kiri has archers, and that sweet-ass Sephiroth haircut. Ayame was the one that was like, you know what? Actually, let's see. What do we got? Flame Shot, Stone Rain, Aqua Ball, Fire Sword. That's the, more Stone Rain and Healing. See, that's so weird to see someone like this that's clearly offensive have healing as a skill. That's like the weirdest shit of all time. Okay, so going completely on gut. We're going to take Shigure, Fujimaru, Ayame. Actually, no. Sorry, Ayame. You're probably going to stay behind. Sorry, dear. I hope you don't mind. But we have things we need to do. I also can't go through that castle because that castle will fuck me up. That is a lot of extremely overpowered people. And I know that's exactly the reason they have it that way, is because they want you to go in a very specific direction. Though why they didn't just have them over here and have Mr. Cockblock Castle right there, I don't know. What the hell do I know? I just play the games, I don't develop them. Wah! Those willing to die, go forth. Those not willing, go clean the latrine. Oh, that sounds like fun. Soldiers. Oh, by the way, I do have... Oh, lordy. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, God. Having a panic attack. Okay, here we go. It's okay. It's okay. I do actually have the troop chart. I managed to find it through the miracle of the interwebs. Fantastic. It was actually on the, if anyone needs to look for it, and hopefully it's still here whenever you watch this, it's on the vervefanworks.com website that actually, the website that actually did the whole English translation thing. Somebody actually made a PDF file of all of the troop charty things based upon what was listed on like a GameFAQs thing before at some point. And it's quite comprehensive, and it's very nice and very bright and colorful, and I can appreciate it. And like I said, it's like a security blanket. I know it's actually listed right here versus-wise, but it's nice to have that right there because holy shit, that's a lot of mobs. Soldiers! Megumi has healing. I'm going to throw her in there first. I get the feeling that is going to be very useful. Don't expect me to hold back just because I'm a woman, and also don't expect me to hold back just because I'm a woman. Just in case you're not sure, it's not very blatantly clear, do not expect me to hold back just because I'm a woman. Not sure you're aware of that, but just so you know. There's some weird, like, phantom-ass pillars right there. It's weirding me out. To soothe my husband's soul, I will fight. That's interesting. Thanks in advance for the victory! Okay, she's a smartass. appreciative in that regard. But you know what, since she has that healing, I may as well go ahead and use that. And I'm actually going to open the shit out of my ranks here. That sounded like a naughty euphemism, and I'm not okay with that. But she has healing, so I'm going to go ahead and utilize that. I'm going to tank a whole bunch of hits and then heal, so for the invariable duel, our lives will be made easier in that regard. And hopefully I can clear out a few of their people in the meantime. I don't know what she has. I'm assuming it's either like some kind of sonic boom or, you know, a flame shot or something to that effect. And hopefully Megumi's enough of a badass that she may not even need that healing. I don't really know. I haven't tested her yet. It's been so long that... And it's been so long from playing through Fondaria that I don't really know how well they're going to fare. They seem pretty evenly matched, though. So I'll give her that. And she's losing her people way faster than I'm losing mine, so woot woot. Scale... Actually, no, let me wait until we kill... Okay. And then let's heal, because I want to be total troll. Boom! Most OP thing ever on a melee character. That is so stupid. But it's great. That is... If I would ever speedrun, this might be my place to speedrun, just because she has that healing ability, which makes her ridiculously OP from the start. What the hell do you have to do with my husband's death? What the hell are you talking about? That seemed like a bird. Now, if I hadn't healed, she probably would have lost that fight. So this is an instance of why healing is super OP, just in general. But for a character that's actually melee related, holy shit, that's crazy tech. Crazy tech? What is crazy tech? I think that's an actual product now that I think about it. Alright, Shigure. You're gonna be duel number 2. Yeah, it's gotta be a guy. That's gotta be a guy. The face looks like a woman, though. He's very effeminate looking. Do you see that thing to it? You can definitely tell that this is a hardware playthrough, because the loading screens are taking forever here. So, who's Mustache Man here? Rasputin. What the hell is this guy's name? I honestly can't remember. Was it Rasputin? Something like that. But the boss's being more tanky relative to the soldiers probably also benefits making the fight faster and playing riskier, because that way you're not going to get as much of a benefit by keeping all of your soldiers behind, except basically wasting your time, because they're not going to take as much damage from a large amount of units. Oh yeah, me loves that attack up. I don't know if that's going to do anything duel-wise. Hopefully it will, because if not, we're going to have a small issue. Especially given the fact that apparently I'm not in a good place, am I? I am not in a good place. Okay. Hey guys, you need to go attack the boss. Just leave me to my fate. I'll be fine. I'm a samurai warrior. I kind of look like a chick, but it's fine. You know, but we need to score some deeps on the boss here. Because if we don't, then Shigure here, I'm going to get his ass kicked. Even with that sweet-ass, you know, berserk bonus thing going on. So how are you guys faring so far, Mr. Spearman? You have the lowest attack speed of all time, so I would appreciate it if one of you hit. Okay, that's 2 hits. That's 3. Alright. 4. Alright. Not that bad. You just signed your own death warrant. He survived a decent amount. Alright. Let's see if this attack speed bonus works or not. See if we can kill Rasputin here. Oh yeah, that definitely does something. That has a definite effect. Yay! I learned something new. I love it when I learn new things. It makes me so happy. It pleases all the pleasure centers of the brain and all that. Rasmussen has... It actually straight up is Rasputin. I know his name is Rasmussen, but that's straight up gotta be Rasputin, right? I'm not losing my mind for seeing that. Getting those bomb-ass increases, though. How are you guys doing? You're hurting. You could be doing better. Alright. Fair enough point. Though, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. Like, the cockblock castles, you know, it might be there to force a more narrative focus on the story, right? But maybe it's also there to provide like a tutorial aspect of it. You know, they have these things set up so that way, maybe, I mean, if we're talking design-wise, maybe they have it set up so that way each neighboring country has something that's opposite to it, so you can learn how the game works without just throwing yourself in and getting your ass kicked. And then, once you complete that first narrative storyline, the cockblock castles disappear, so now you have to face the entire continent pretty much on your own with whatever you've gained. So maybe it's supposed to be a way to sort of give a subtle tutorial that previously was not there. Whoops, what am I doing? These guys are actually kind of hurting, so let me give this about another 10 seconds or so. Ah, fuck it. That's good enough time. Because we're about to run out of time here, lady. Redirect, please, and you go over to whatever this castle is. Shiro, sure. This is some ballin'-ass music. I like it. Let's give them a battle they won't forget. Well, the thing is, if I capture these guys, I also get the people they tried to attack as well. So that's super awesome. Hey, beasts are terrible as always. Oh boy. Hey, Fujimaru, I'm probably gonna drop you in here. While Fujimaru draws breath, you shan't lay a finger on Lady Kade. This guy is pure anime, just amazingness. It's amazing. Yes, this battle music's fucking terrible, man. I know there's no way to do like a data swap or to swap and edit and all that kind of stuff, but this music is fucking awful, man. This is truly, like, I mean, you can debate about the strength and legitimacy of various tracks in both Dragon Forces. Some of them are maybe not necessarily bad, but they are definitely, not exactly what you would expect them to be. It's like the audible version of something being miscast, you know what I mean? This is just fucking bad, man. It's just very... I can understand what they're trying to go with and all that kind of stuff. I can hear the... By the way, that grunt sounds super weird, man. And that is goddamn loud. Holy what? I can't hear anything of the sound of the world being destroyed around me. I literally can barely hear my voice right now. And I killed 2 mobs. All that pomp and circumstance, 2 mobs dead. Alright. That's cool. I should have just left my spearman there. I would have basically ended up with more people to kill, probably. Also, Isaac is pretty cool, I think. I don't know. Beasts are terrible, like, universally. Beasts and bandits are just garbage tier. Yes, I will duel the fuck out of you, please. Thou hast not list 1,000 something something. Prepare thyself. I say prepare for thy anus sort of thing. But maybe that's perhaps too mimetic. Oh, that is... Oh, you're dead, Fujimaru, man. That is not... Well... See, Fujimaru, this is what happens when you don't wear a fucking shirt to a duel. Not that I want to point out the obvious. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to cramp your style and everything. Far be it for me to tell you what to do with your life, but, that was a bad call, dude. Shirts. Try them. Where the hell? At this point, it's like deciding what I want to eat for dinner. Do I want the filet mignon, or do I want the beef Wellington? You know what? I'll give it to Kiri. More so, I'm less worried about this guy, because this guy was not even an issue. I kind of forgot he existed. It's the fucking robot that's following him, because he has robots. And if I'm recalling correctly, robots are not exactly the easiest thing in the world to beat. You see, robot... Where the fuck are Ashigaru? Oh, fuck that. Ashigaru are great against robots. Alright, never mind. Screw me. I mean, like, that's freaking awesome. Baller. Not gonna say no to that. So, yeah, okay, maybe this is, in that case, my first thought is crap and my second thought is correct, that these starter areas are actually like a tutorial. You were purposely paired against people and funneled into areas that will allow you to better fight your opponents, so you can actually learn maybe how the thing goes. And that's fine. I mean, if it's like that's how they want the tutorial thing to work, I can I can appreciate. This dude is jacking my people the F up, man. Okay, so learning. Probably don't want to duel this guy. This is a... Oh, I have skills. That's right. Aqua Ball. Let me shoot him in the face with a... She has a very soft voice that kind of caught me off guard. He's weak to magic, though. That's good. Did I just say magic? I don't even know what that is. Magic. He's weak to magic. Yay! Yay for being weak to magic. Robot Man is the one that scares me. Alright, Carrie, I'm gonna drop you in again. I am invincible! You're Lune. She's gonna be fodder, effectively. She's here purely for the purpose of wearing his troops down, so that way, later on, I can either bring Kade or Kensuke, or whatever the hell her name is. And that way we can take this castle over in turn for the... to complete the second turn in a nice and timely manner. Okay, order to... Let's go ahead and retreat you. I want you to get... I want you to get a little bit behind Boss Man McGee right here, so that way... I'm trying to think of a way to say this that people aren't going to make a crude joke out of, but, like, it's the internet. That way they can get hit from behind while they're trying to swarm whoever the hell this character is. Wow, that did literally nothing to him. Okay. But literally, I can't remember this chick's name. Is it Megume? Is this Megume? No, this is the other one, right? This is not Ayame. Frick, I don't remember the name. This is the chick that's not the one that's hot for whatever Kade is trying to ride. So, oh, that went way easier. Okay. So let's go ahead and attack. I kind of miss having, like, shortcuts and functionality for different buttons. I can tell they took some shortcuts when it came to programming Dragon Force 2 versus 1 because, like I said, you know, having the left and right bumper as shortcuts for the top and the bottom of the select screen, respectively, is a nice little thing that speeds up the gaming process, and it's stuff like that. You may not necessarily think about it until it's suddenly missing. And when it's suddenly missing, oh. You need to stand your ass by, please. That way you can have one single person attacking. Because there is no way in hell that I'm gonna go and then duel this guy. He will wreck my face. And then you get to watch this. Now, you can tell that they definitely nerfed this going into Dragon Force 2 because you can no longer attack from clear across the map. Which is good. I mean, let's be real here. The whole mages and archers hitting people from clear across the map was a little bit on the OP side, especially given the fact that, you know, mages and really actually all troops had a one-hit kill. Either they died or they didn't. Here they actually have they have HP. But there it was either you got hit or you didn't. It was a if-then, just a, yes or no flag. So it made them much more powerful than they should have been. And the only reason archers were terrible is just because they were straight up coded to be terrible. Mages were superior in every feasible way. Even things that they weren't very good at, they were good at because they could kill half your troops before they showed up. Archers were just blind as fucking bats and you couldn't hit anything. She was Kiri, that's right. That's Megumi. That's right, I'm gonna bring Shigure in. So that way, if I need to duel, I'm bringing in the person that is most likely to survive. I would hope, anyway. He's got that attack up thing. So I would sincerely hope, out of anybody here, he would have the capability with which to survive the giant robot's onslaught. Besides, who else except for the guy that has the weird Pinocchio-looking nose thing, that's also oddly effeminate looking? Who else would be perfect except him to take the person down? I mean, it would probably be Fujimaru Pants, but, he died like a scrub to fucking Isaac in a duel because he forgot to put a shirt on. He forgot it was shirt day. Not that I'm bitter, of course. He's just going to be injured for a few days. It looks like he's going to be my Ortega this time around. Or, no, excuse me, he's not my Ortega because he's actually useful. It looks like he's going to be my Ryzak this time through, where he actually does seem to be quite powerful and very good at what he does, but, he fell out in the early game, he got injured, the first few crucial battles he kind of flopped on, And by the time he's back in the game, you know, I'm already going to have like 13, 14 generals before the end of the second turn. Or at least, theoretically, I'll have, in theory, 13, 14 generals. It depends on whether or not they're actually going to join my cause or not. But that way, I'm going to have, by the time he's going to be back in play, I'm probably going to have too many people. Oh yeah, hang on a second. Let me get this taken care of, so that way if I have to, he sounds so effeminate, man. Like, it's weirded me out. But, you know, by the time he's back in the game, I'm probably going to have people who are more experienced and better. I don't have time to level a level 1 because I have everybody who's better. Like, why? What's the point? Initiating duel sequence. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Can we get this over with? It's almost tea time. F yourself, robot man. Sit, system error. Error. Exterminate. Nold has been captured. Our army is victorious. Whoop, whoop. I like this music, dude. Oh, hello, Mr. Person. How are you doing on this fine day? I see you are, making our acquaintance with everybody except Bozak, man. Fret. Wait, where's Gongas? Yo! Where's my man Gongas? Oh, way the fuck down here. Of course he is. Of course he's like a third of the way across the map. That would just make life easy. Poor Tradnor is stuck in a little corner here. Alright, so let's get this shit over with. Let's see if he'll attack or not. Will he make it? The Shadow knows. Unfortunately, I am not the Shadow, so F me, basically. Is that enough people? Is that enough people to recruit? Damn it. Recruit! Oh, you guys have missed that, haven't you? Alright, Fujimaru Pants, you were definitely not in the place to be fighting anybody. Oh, I hadn't realized that I had forgotten to deploy her to the correct castle. Not that it matters at this point, but, you know, here you go. It would help to actually be in the right place at the right time. Upon my honor, we will not lose. But we do have a defense power of 1%! 1 whole fucking percent, guys. I do not want to put Fujimaru in there. He is going to be... Actually, hang on a sec. Beast. Tree Fork, so he has... She has, like, the... By the boss thingy. Tree Fork. Gaia Break. And Stone Rain. Okay, so... Marcia and Marcus. They're the ones I don't want to put him anywhere near. Fujimaru, damn it, you effed me up so much by hurting yourself like that. You have put me in a difficult position. So in that case, since they all seem to have... It's a little bit scary. Oh yes, I forgot beast women have a tendency to just kind of basically wear bikinis. But this puts me in a bit of a position where I will have to play more defensively, because if I don't... Oh yeah, it's my castle, so now it's gonna look all, you know, this. So let's go ahead 4 max. I'm gonna keep this as defensive as I can, because right now, I mean, it's the early game. I've done the whole her, like, this game's easy, her, enough that by basically trying to... Look, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, alright? Like, what do you want me to tell you? Oh, also, she's got healing. Fuck yes. That will be extremely useful. I need to make sure she lasts through at least 1 fight, because she's probably going to be the one that soaks a lot of damage, since she has that healing capability. Why can't you have a healing capability, Fujimaru? Why can't you have a damn healer? You know how much it's going to F up my day? And I'm actually starting to wonder if it would be to my benefit to draw out the clock so that way I can make better use of my units here. Excuse me? Did you hit her? Thank you. But technically speaking, that would probably not behoove me to do that. Especially since she has that healing capability. And I'm halfway tempted to actually use the healing right now, because that extra, like, 10 to 15 health that's right there may be the difference between, you know, winning and losing a battle. But, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Choices are hard, but if you guys could stop running around like assholes and actually just hit the boss, I'd be super thrilled. The animations are a lot smoother, I will say this for the generals. I mean, you know, the actual troop units are kind of a bit shittier. But their animations are actually pretty nice. But maybe it's because they're units, you know what I mean? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. We're gonna run out the clock. We're gonna run the freaking clock out. Specifically because I can. This is going to, believe it or not, provide me with an advantage because I have destroyed all of her units. Which means that I have the capability of killing her. Again, this is, excuse me, sorry, like sinuses, so I'm all like, oh god, that hurt. Oh, that kind of hurt. But that provides me the capability of using someone to finish her off. You know, this isn't like Dragon Force where a draw takes both people out of the running. They get thrown right back into the fold. So if I wanted to, I could actually put Megumi in here and then just use her. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use her to tank. Let's settle this thing. Oh, damn, she is baller looking. I want to use her. I may use Bozak next. Specifically because I can. But she's pretty badass looking. I appreciate that. You know, I mean, like, it's got the whole, like, scantily clad African princess thing going on, but she's dual-wielding axes. How the hell could that not be, like, the coolest thing ever, man? Okay, you know what? Attack the boss. I don't care if you die or not. You guys are fodder. I'm very sorry. I'm sure you have, like, wives and children and all that kind of stuff, and you're, you know, you are wonderful assets to our Izumo in society, but, like, for real, I got bigger things in mind than whether or not you live or not. So, die gloriously and all that. See how many people you can take down with you. It's okay. There is a reason, there's a method to my madness. And it's going to involve her, your glorious leader, tanking a whole lot of shots to the face. You know what this music reminds me of? Even though it's like that, it kind of just like bores into my skull. But you know what this song and like the music in general in this game reminds me of? Okay. How much can I take? How much more can I do? How much more can I deal with? Because you damn well better believe I'm going to be healing. Go ahead and use that spell. You want to use a spell? You want to use your spell, Chickadee? No? Okay, I'll just pop a heal then. What do you want to bet? Is the AI smart? Are they going to use their spell? We're going to duel? Because if I retreat, I automatically lose. I have to duel. I don't have a choice in the matter. But this gives me a fighting chance. So, Megumi, you better... Oh, she hits hard. Oh, she hits real hard. Yep. Megumi, you need... yeah, you're dead. Alright. Well, so much for that plan. Oh well. But that's two people whose troops are now gone. Even though I've lost Megumi, that means that I have 4 people left of 3.5. So I basically need to find a way to wear their troops down. I don't want to put Kade in there. Let me see info. 40 and 30, 40 and 30, 40 and 30. Putting Fujimaru in there would just get him destroyed. Gaia break. What does he have? Stone Rain. Because he can't duel. He's not going to have the troops to duel. That's not going to amount to much of any... Fark. Fark and Poopy Doodle, man. And Kiri right now is kind of... What does she have again? Crap. Aqua Ball. Damn it, game. Why do you have to make me think? Alright, I'm gonna put in Shigure. He's got that attack bonus, which is gonna be useful. They're going to hit a duel at some point. That is without a doubt. That will give him an edge. So that way... Thinking is hard, man. Thinking is hard and I don't like it. Form ranks. Okay, so let's just go ahead and attack them. No. Let's stand by. I was going to say let's go ahead and attack the boss, but one, I want to play more defensively, and two, he has that little thing where it hurts all the men that are surrounding him, so that is the last thing I want to do, is give him a reason to F my troops up even more than they're likely going to... Ooh. Oh, that hits everybody, though. Friend and foe alike. Alright, so for the moment, let's just go ahead and use... you cheated little bastard. Use the attack bonus. That's the only thing that's going to be my saving grace right here. So, Ashiguro-sans. Let's close some ranks here. Let's get you butt nuggets in here, shall we? What? Oh, is it that thing? That did nothing, but that's fine. Okay, that's alright. You know what? You know what, troops? That's fine. Just you run, you do your thing. I'll tank a few hits, and then you guys can like go about your business, I guess. Alright, that's cool. That's the AI in this game. Again, I understand why they did it. It's not to say it makes it deliberately more difficult, but it does make it a little bit deliberately more difficult. Did I add the correct? I totally don't have it. This is gonna sound a little weird. I forgot to add a delay, so for the first episode and a half, I'm going to be speaking a little bit sooner than I probably should. Because, you know, me playing this on console, there's actually going to be like a native half-second delay. Okay. Are you done playing Ring Around the Rosie, dude? Yes, duel. I have no options. So, Shigure, it's kind of up to you, man. That is not what I wanted to see, man. Oh, thank God. Woo! This is turning a lot more like white knuckle than I was really expecting. It's a good thing I gave them the extra, like, 2 troops they needed. That may have been the difference between survival and not survival. And that's also the first actual win I've gotten. Stone Rain. Can't put Shigure in there. He'll just straight up get killed. Megumi, damn it. You have failed me, Megumi! Who's the other one that has 0 troops? Her? What does she have? Tree Fork. She's the one that can just gank him, so I think this is the time for Fujimaru Pants here. Otherwise, the other chick, even if I join him into... Oh, what was that weird green screen of death thing? I mean, there's no good time to put him in, so I'm gonna have to put him in now, and just risk that he's gonna lose a duel. There's really not much else I can do. So, my friend. So, let us go and attack the boss. You can use your what's-in-the-doodle thing. Hopefully it's something useful. I can't even remember what it is. She has that Stone Rain, which means that I'm gonna lose, like, most of my troops just to begin with. Use skill. Ow, okay, you have Falling Rain too. Well, fuck. Fair enough. So this is literally just sit back and slash popcorn and see if it works or not. They're doing pretty good damage to her, though. He may stand a chance yet. I want to make a joke about gangbanging. I promise I won't. Because I am a horrible, horrible human being. If you can put him on even playing field, because I mean he's gonna get killed in like 2 hits in this duel anyway, so they need some option, something. And yes, I'm going to be putting him in a duel. I'm not going to retreat because I have no options. If I retreat, then I'm going to be in the same situation where I'm throwing troops at her anyway. So just get the first hit. You missed. You barking missed. Thank you for making up with it, Mr. Pants. I appreciate that. But seriously, don't ever pull that shit again, or I will disown you and I will have you work in the fields for the rest of your natural life. Do I want to go 2 for 2? Yes, I do. My sincerest apologies, but I see no reason to fight. No, you're fighting, dude. You are definitely fighting. You guys are pretty much on even health points, and you're both gonna wind up getting killed. This is actually a fantastic opportunity, because he actually didn't take any damage. This allows me an opportunity to take her out quickly without wasting unnecessary troops. Besides, your name is Fujimaru. You're shirtless. This is kind of your own doing, isn't it? Duel. Yes, please, and thank you. Alrighty, let's go. She hits hard. I mean, they're actually pretty evenly matched. Woo! Alright, Fujimaru, you have redeemed yourself from your previous failure. Though, admittedly speaking, if you hadn't have died the first time, this would have been like a fucking cakewalk, because you would have actually had way more health, and I would have been more comfortable throwing you in there. Just saying, man. Just saying. No, I'm not gonna do that. Does he have the tree fork? He totally has tree fork. Yeah, I'm definitely not throwing him in there. I had a half a thought that I would stall long enough for him to get up front, pop Stone Rain, and then immediately get the hell out of dodge, but if he's got tree fork, that means he can get one shot. Alright, Kade. I have not touched you this entire time because I want to make sure that your victory is assured, because clearly you are the Empress. So if you're not, like, the baddest bitch there is, then nobody's gonna follow you. That's just all there is to it. Now, what do we want to do here? Now, be suck. So, form ranks. Ah, shit! That's not what I... Form ranks means something completely different. God damn it, Beavis. Also, funny option I completely forgot about until just now. I can press the Y button to actually say what you're good against versus the specific enemy. So I can appreciate that. So that is the Ashiguru. I want them to open ranks so the cavalry can do their cavalry goodness. And I'm purposely going to be putting them to about here-ish. Stand by. And then these guys are going to retreat just a little bit. And all of this because I forgot to, like, frickin' rank them the way I wanted them to. Womp womp. What do you have skill-wise? Flame Shot. That's right. Flame Shot. I forgot about you. Also, I picked the worst possible time to do that because now everybody's going to run past one another. Hoop. Yep, here they are. Okay, order all. Nope. Order 1. Nope. Order 2. Yep, melee. Melee the shit out of them. Go, cavalry, go! Do your cavalry thing. She will not be dueling. She will definitely be retreating. I am just telling you that right now. And if necessary, I will be drawing this fight out, well, to a draw. Because otherwise, that is just asking for pain and misery and all that good stuff. But if you could be, like, the most solid of the solid bros and just die quickly so that way I can go about my business here. And I can end this turn, because this video is getting to about the 40-minute mark. And as much as I love playing this game, I would like to eat some food at some point, and that is obviously poor planning on my part, so I can't necessarily blame you, game, for that. But I would like to eat some food at some point. And I would also like to rest my voice. You know, for heavily armored cavalry here, you're not hitting this guy as hard as I really hoped you would. It's a little bit disconcerting, to say the least. But it looks like the spearmen are doing work, though. I mean, go figure. They got range like you wouldn't believe. Except that they're getting killed by, like, you know, 2 and 3 times. Or 2 or 3 at a time. Words. I can words. With the best of them, no less. Does she get experience for a draw? I just thought about this. We will indeed finish this later. And I'm not risking it at all for the biscuit. I'm not putting it in a duel. I learned that lesson the hard way. In fact, the hardest of hard ways. I'm almost tempted to put Shiguri in there. But that's a bullshit move. That's a real bullshit move that will probably end up getting him killed. That is just needless silliness. And not that I'm not down with it. I would be down with that kind of silliness, no problem. And that kind of inordinate weirdness and all that good stuff. But I want to eat food, man. I got a baked potato with my name on it. I mean, it doesn't literally have my name on it because putting your name on a piece of food would be a little bit weird if it's anything other than a cake. Attack. Attack the heathen. And if I'm lucky, I have something I can shoot him in the face with. I can't remember what this chick has. I think your name is Kiri? Your name is Kiri, right? Nope. They don't write it. I hope they don't write this in the story. Oh, don't worry about it. This has been commemorated for all of the internet to see, my friend. Your secret is safe with me. Oh. So I did not capture him. Did I capture everybody else, though? That is the question. Whether just nobler than mine to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune or to something, something, something by opposing end them. I don't remember it anymore. I used to remember that thing. That entire soliloquy by heart in, like, the 6th grade. I really hope that nobody else attacks me, because if they do, I'm pretty much fucked. Domestic affairs beckoned. And I got Jack. Storyline? Here's the weekly report. Won 3 battles. Noltis joined army. Florin, Isaac, Milady. Alrighty, so that looks like that's everything for this turn. I'm really surprised thus far. It's been like 2 turns in and I haven't gotten like 17 cutscenes thus far. It's kind of freaking me out. But if you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to love... Oh my god, I just effed up my Extro. Is that a word, Extro? There we go. I just made up a word. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. If you want to leave hate mail, go for it. And I will see you guys next time. Extro out.